We're up here. Should be an interesting one. It should take about 20 minutes to fully kick in. Wait for it. So here we go. Heather, dang old bang. Put it round, cough. I'm gonna burn on the dang old throat. Lots happened in 2 days, huh? Well, I gotta cover my piece of it. The new shit. I got a lot of comments, and I've also got DoorDash Sucks channel made a video. I guess it was last night. He posted it last night. And it was 90% me, 10% Dino. Me and Dino seem to be on the same page yet. Again. I never understood why that guy wouldn't just walk his own way. He should. It should be more like walk. Walk your own way. You don't need the crutch of somebody else handing you, this is how you do it. This is the best way to do it. And if you want to be one of our friends, this is how you remain to do it. Or people disagree with you and you will be chastised in public by your friends. Fucking friends. Fucking kidding me? Fucking friends. I mean, that's some funny shit. I mean, it's not funny laugh out loud. It's like funny stupid. You don't know who the fuck these people are. When the fuck would you kid? Oh, no. We text each other. We laugh. We talk. They know my kid's name. It's like, so the fuck, I know all that shit about my fucking neighbors. Some of these people around here, once they move, of course you're going to be nice to them. What else do you know? What else do you know? You don't know anything else. It's what you've been doing forever. You forgot you were you. Now your you revolves around what they tell you it is here on YouTube. That's why I like people like me. And I've met a few of them. Stay the course. You do you. Even when people don't like it. That's what I respected about last night's video that DoorDash Sucks made. He was chuckling in the right places and not chuckling in the places I suspect he wouldn't chuckle. Certain words I used. Certain people I talked about. See, he knows how to do it. I could tell he didn't agree with everything I said, but he wasn't a dick about it. He wasn't an asshole. He wasn't mean and pissed off and ranting and raving and fucking screaming at the top of his lungs in the video saying what a douchebag I was. I know he's religious. I know damn good and well what I use. And I say goddamn a lot. I say all kinds of crazy shit. It's just words to me. I have a relationship with God. It's between me and him. It's nobody's business. But God gets me. He made me this way. And, coming from DoorDash Sucks, I think that's a hell of a compliment that he just kind of left his words out at certain points when I could tell wasn't exactly to his particular liking. That's what I did. That's exactly what I do when I respect somebody. You don't have to say your innermost, deepest thoughts. It's like, you fucking dick. Why? They already know they're a dick if they're acting like one, like me. I know I got my asshole moments. I need them. That's personal to me. For example, when I'm dashing, I like to use a hot bag. And I think it's nice that I don't look like an asshole when I'm carrying somebody's paid-for product. I think it's very respectful to have a hot bag. That's what I love about these dashers that get up in the business of other dashers. Fuck you and your hot bag. That's fucking... I don't mean it. It's hot here. Snap out of it. What the fuck are you talking about? It's hot here. That's not what a hot bag represents. It can also be for cold, you numbnut. Not to mention the fact, no flies, no potential of dropping it and it going splat, no rain, no cigarette smoke. Even if you don't smoke, you're around people that do. And when you pull up to the customer's house, it shows respect. Can you imagine, for example, let's just say, You pull up to a house, and you got 2 bags of McDonald's. Handling each one. And as we all know, the stickers come off on their own. This is a real problem. I don't know that I care or not. I'm not going there with this video. But those stickers come off. I love the fact that they're in the bags, because instead of walking up to the house with unsealed bags, not your fault, you walk up to the house with these 2 sealed bags, these red bags. Then you get to the front door. Then you can put the food on the porch, all nice and neat, on the correct side, wherever it doesn't interfere with the customer's front door. And boom, that's what the customer saw. A professional delivery. Oh, no. These guys. They don't look at that. They don't look at us as professionals. I got news for you. If you look at professional in the dictionary, it literally says someone that gets paid to do what they do. So, I use a hot bag like it's my job. Oh yeah, and I will continue to do so. Shit's easier. Put that bag right there on my arm, let it hang, hand here, drink here. Or cup holders. You know what I'm saying? 4 drinks. I got these long ass man hands. That helps me out with pinkies and shit, because then I can open the door in these apartment buildings. And if not, bag goes down. Food don't touch the ground, man. And I got phones and drinks and food and all this shit in my hands. Product never touches the ground, never touches anything, never rubs against anything. And I'm sorry if that offends you, anti-bag movement people. I'm sorry if that offends you. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. That's a stupid thing to say, especially as a grown-up. My entire life, I've always thought that a person that serves you your food should have it in some kind of clean way. You know what I mean? I mean, why not just do it clean and look like you give a shit when you're doing it? Okay, so it's 105 degrees in Florida or some damn place. You don't use the bag. Well, I'm a grown man. That looks like a purse. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get dizzy listening to these people. I don't need a bag. Enough with the bags. No, dude, not enough with the bags. How about enough with people like you that are making us all look bad? You are making real Dashers look bad with those stupid ideas that pop out of your head about anti-bags and F the customer. You notice I didn't say the other word? I'll tell you why. Because I don't even want that shit getting weird. There's no such thing as F the customer. It's thank God for the customer. Thank God. And I mean that. Because without the customer, no videos on YouTube about DoorDash, no videos on YouTube about Uber Eats, any gig app. All gone. Everything's gone. Then you guys are going to have to start making videos about some other shit you don't know anything about. But some of you sound like you don't know about DoorDash, the anti-bag movement, guys. Why in the hell? I freaked out when I first saw that on YouTube. Guess who the first one to do it was? Very first one. First one. Can you guess? Pedro, DoorDash San Diego. Second one, Mr. Flex and Lounger. He's advocate about it. He's huge. He gets mad when people bring up the hot bag. It's like, you notice all of a sudden we have these homophobics in our audience? Well, he gets mad at people that talk about hot bags. I've never seen anything like it. It's like, Mr. Flex needs a brain enema. He can't possibly believe that anything that you can or should do for the customer to benefit them isn't worth doing because you got this hang up with the bag. I have the bag, but I'm scared. It's scary. Get away from me, bag. It's a bag. That's what Flex reminds me of. Never seen anything like it. Some of his other guys are the same way too. Fuck them. Well, I guess I wish I was working in your area. That would be nice, because then maybe one of those videos where you make an example out of a Dasher to see if he's going to hold true to the, instructions, so you give him a tip. I hope he brings that shit to you without a bag. I hope he does. And I hope just by accident, as you're walking up the driveway, a bird shits on it. What are you gonna do then? Hide the bird shit? Well, you know that shit wasn't made outside. It was made in the restaurant. Once you took it out of the restaurant and got to the house, that was all you. What, are they gonna be stupid? You gonna eat something that came out of a bag with bird shit on it? Or it smells like cigarette smoke? Or God forbid, you got one of those beard hairs stuck in the fucking Big Mac cover? Dude, yeah. When you think about what we do, we are actually customer service agents. That's what the fuck we do. Unless I miss something, everybody talks about the tips. Well, yeah, because the tips are important. They're basically kind of our livelihood. You're doing gig work. I mean, it's across the board. So, where do those come from? The customers that you seem to hate so much, yelling at, screaming at, bitching at, moaning about all over the internet. All these people that, even if they didn't tip, which you say they, some don't. What if they didn't? They still ordered. They still ordered. I literally made, now this is going to sound funny to you, I literally made $16. I don't do DoorDash by the hour. I may or may not get right back to that. I don't do it by the hour. I never have. Because I knew right off the bat when I took this job. Let's go there. Fine. Ain't no big deal. When I took this job, I knew that I wasn't going to be doing this by the hour because you don't know what's coming. It's a gamble and fun. It's a mystery. It's just a ridiculous, addictively. I can't wait to see what that next order is, or where it's going, or where it's. I've never been there before. I can't wait to pick up. Well, they didn't tip, but you still get to go. You're still getting paid by DoorDash because they ordered. See, that's what's $16. I made in 1 hour at $2.25 an order. It was actually over 16. Thank you very much. You're like, no. Torque that not in 1 hour. You can't be driving across town. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, the pot's already kicked out. That's what you're saying, right? No, listen. I had two stacks. And then I had, what was it? It was 4 or 5 orders, just really randomly fast. All a mile, all 2 miles, all in the same area. All that, I was like, wow, that's amazing. I didn't even realize I had made that much. I felt like I barely did anything. No tip. But the opportunity was there to make that money because somebody ordered. But no tip. So I'm over the no tip thing. I really am. I'm just kind of like over the no tip thing. The no tip, no trip, just took a shit is in full effect. Because we get the last laugh. The ones that are willing to be in the bigger programs get the last laugh. At least some of us, for sure. I'm one of them. I did this on purpose. I got Top Dash because summer sucks. And all the college kids and all the retirees, I'm tired of sitting. I'll be honest with you. I'm just fucking tired of sitting. I don't multi-app like you guys. I don't actually need to. I don't stop. You say, oh yeah, 225. That's great advice. Well, fuck, it works for me. I take 225 maybe every other hour, or maybe just one a day. Right after the 225, I show some grace, a little love. DoorDash says, appreciate that. That's how I feel about it. Appreciate that. Go ahead, show them what we actually got in the closet. You open that closet up. $25, $20, $19. Today, I almost made $100 in 3 hours. I've been Top Dasher going on 2 months now. It'll be 2 months on the 1st. And I can see where that was true. If you get Top Dasher that first month, all you're going to do is bitch about it. Yeah, I got Dash anytime, but the orders still suck. What do? You get on YouTube, you bitch about Top Dasher, make some money, go back to cherry picking. Next thing you know, you're happy again because you sit in the parking lot. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you right now, it's true. You stay Top Dasher for at least a month, get it again the next month, all of a sudden you start seeing those suckers creep in there. It's like, well, now where the fuck have you been? I've been looking for you. Oh, I'm telling you, man, this shit feels better sometimes than the right kind of underwear. It's amazing what happens. I had 4 in a row today. I was like, it was only $3.75 for 5 miles. You ain't got to be that happy with me. But they was. I could tell. There's no way. It's Wednesday. There's no way. I've been doing this area for over 2 years. No. I've seen them before. Oh, I got a catering order today. It did not say require a bag. It still slipped through. I'm not on the 3-tier yet. I've never been in the big large order program, so I guess they just send them if it's flooded, and I guess the top rated dasher or top dasher gets it. I don't know. Hell of an order though, $32. 2 miles, BJ's. Down to an industrial park behind BJ's. I was like, fuck me running. That was nice. So, yeah, I'll use a bag. Every time. You know, I took those 2 in the big ass bags. I got 2 massive pizza bags I got off of eBay. Big son of a bitch. $13 a piece, work fantastic. Each one holds 6 pizzas. Thank God, too. I'm not going to be that bozo that walks out of Little Caesars or Donato's or whatever with 12 fucking pizzas all in my fucking arms, 2 trips. Are you out of your fucking mind? Why would anybody do that to prove a point? It's like, no. You know this shit's, I'm getting paid. I'm a professional pizza man right now. And I got the proof of my arms. And all my respect goes to the guy that just paid for this. So yeah, he's getting some pizza bags, baby. Damn right he is. Besides, I had one drink that was spring-loaded. Fucker flew off into a bush. I thought it was going to knock a brick out of a wall. Goddamn steak and shake. The fuckers are this goddamn big. Fucking God almighty, they're huge. Yeah, it puts it in this thing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was fun. I had to explain what happened to the drink. They actually laughed about it. They said they didn't really care. I told them up front. You know, no. It was a leave it door, but I called them and said, by the way, I bumped one of your drinks out. I'm so sorry. You can get a refund from DoorDash. I can call them right now. You don't have to. They said, nah, don't even worry about it. It's fine. I think they were drinking this morning. I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was funny, but they did think it. Okay, Sarah. So the anti-bag movement is a moot point, just like no tip, no trip, just took a shit. That's the actual movement. It's not the anti-bag movement, because that's a moot point. I say get your bag, be proud. 20s don't give a fuck where you get them from. DoorDash, Walmart, Pizza Hut, factory job, CEO, or a billionaire. It's the same fucking 20. Fuck all them people that think they special because they don't use a bag or do use a bag. Or all them people that think, well, I think gig work is stupid. It's not a real job. Fuck you too. Fuck all. I don't listen to people like that shit. You ain't paying my fucking bills. I know this works for me. I use a fucking bag. You know why I use a bag? I love to hear a motherfucker say something like, you made how much in 10 minutes? Now you're paying attention. Damn right I'm going to use that bag. Nothing feels better than getting a big old payday. And your ratings go up. And then you get bigger paydays. Y'all ain't been paying attention in class over there in the lounge, have you? Just because you say you have these big fucking balls, these big cojones, these big, they're made out of steel and fucking fiberglass and fucking, they're just, you think just because you say that everybody's going to take your word for it? We watch you. We know exactly what a pussy-ass, backhanded, backstabbing motherfucker you really are. And when you do shit like that, it's going to come back and bite you on the ass. Just like cherry picking has. Oh. I don't want to see Mr. Flex lose his large order program or get out of the catering. I do not wish for that on him. That would be damn near violent. That's me. That's not right. You don't mess with people's money like that. What I do wish on him is that he'd get a 1-star, know why, because he didn't use the bag that would make him look less masculine. Or it's not necessary for my customers because I'm special. Food's protected when I walk it down the sidewalk without a bag. That's Mr. Flex. That's Superman. That's his mentality. He's like, fuck, oh, you actually watching this? Yeah, I did. I watched it for a while. So what? What are you going to do? That's how I know, though. I had to live it to know it. I don't think Mr. Flex can really talk about using a hot bag if it would suck or not, because he don't use one. So he ain't got no right to say he's anti-bag. He ain't got no right to say he's a dasher, because dashers use hot bags, brother. That's a professional dasher. Ooh. I know you saw it coming, though. That was not a bitch slap. I know you saw that coming. Oh, too good to use a hot bag. Maybe you're just too good for everybody, period, Mr. Flex. Maybe you're just too good for us. It's a possibility. Maybe I don't need to be watching your channel no more. You're too good for us. We ain't worthy, brother. Our apologies for wasting your time. Mr. Flex, I'd like for you to go back to your regularly scheduled program, be anti-bag and anti-everybody that disagrees with you. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep my hot bag and be proud to use it. Motherfuckers get me paid. And I feel very, 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 very good when I know that my customer got that food unmolested in any way, shape, or form. It's perfect as it was when it left the restaurant. And yeah, I feel good about that. What, is that a bad thing? This is why I called you a bully the other night, you fucking tard. So, I'd like to give one more shout out. I'm going to say it. I don't normally do this. It's not really a shout out, but a little respect. A little respect goes to DoorDash Sucks channel. Funny thing about his channel name is it's called DoorDash Sucks, but he doesn't really think it sucks. He's trying to point out, from what I can tell, he's trying to point out where they could definitely improve. And back in the old day when I had a factory job, we used to call that continuous improvement. Everybody should be in that program, me included. Continuously improve. It's only going to do you well. Make more money. All right. I thought there was something else. Oh yeah, just one more thing. To Zach Drives Fast. I know she weren't too fond of the way that I said what I said about him. You got the clickbait part, but honestly, Zach Drives Fast made one of the top 3 videos that inspired me of all time. Zach Drives Fast. Fantastic video. It was about feeling good about being a dasher and feeling good about the freedom and being able to control your destiny. It was a very good video. Go look it up somewhere. It was fantastic. That was last summer, unfortunately. Things haven't been that good since then with him in my eyes. Just haven't. Although I do love one thing about him that will never, he doesn't change it. And no, it's not his editing. I don't give a fuck about editing. That's just stupid. I'm not here to watch you guys edit. I'm here to listen. But when he says fuckery, because that's what this community is getting into, is some serious fuckery. Alright. Ooh, sorry about that. Damn. My bad. I think I'm worth the fucking twerp out.